Hello and welcome back to our nice colony here. Last time, we managed to capture a man named Ninja. He is currently in a jail cell. Round back here, it has a tree in it. I would say that the tree is quite a nice thing, but I'm pretty sure Ninja doesn't appreciate that, so we will be building him a floor soon enough. I believe last time we also got Kimmy, who is, she's not a bad person. She's like psychically sensitive. She is depressive, which is unfortunate, but she's really good at medicine. And, I think she's having some trouble right now. Is she having some trouble? Yeah, she's kind of in a bad mood. Oh yeah, she doesn't have any pants. That was a large portion of the issue, which is currently being fixed by Leinster, who is making a pair of turkey leather pants. Is turkey leather a good thing to make pants out of? I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not certain that's a good thing. What is this? Ninja's gotten sick from an infection? Oh, poor Ninja. Can someone, like, you know, help Ninja out there? Kimmy, are you bleeding? Oh, she's got a scar. Kimmy, you have the scar of a scratch. There's no reason that you should, have any form of, like, blood coming out of you or anything. Come on, Kimmy. Get with the program. Jeez, okay, well, our apparently communist enclave is just continuing in its nice, brilliant method, which is, you know, it's not a bad method. It's just a slightly concerning method. Looks like Bushetto just did some, healing of Mr. Ninja. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get Kimmy to actually, you know, actually deal with these gunshot wounds in a way that's better than just, like, I don't know what Bushetto did. He may have just slapped, like, I don't know, piece of tape over the injury. Which, I'm sorry, Bushetto, that's not a good way to actually heal someone of a terrible gunshot wound like that, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I mean, it's not gonna help poor Ninja in the long run. It's probably not gonna help him join our colony either. I feel like, potentially more needs to be done to assist Ninja than that. Kimmy, why are you still asleep? It is the middle of the day. I know this is a communist enclave, but that is no reason to, not wake up bright and early. Okay, let's give him solid, normal medicine, and we're gonna get Kimmy, don't strip him, clean the blood. You can't heal him. Well, that's unfortunate. Ninja, you're gonna have to continue to suffer in your squalor at this point. He's not terribly happy, I would imagine. How does he feel? In terms of his social, he has no relationships. We do need to try to chat and recruit him. He has a 46% recruitment difficulty. I feel like that's not bad. I mean, I don't know if that's actually good or bad. I have no clue. But I'm sure with a 46% recruitment, there is a good chance that we could bring him in. I mean, we're probably going to have to heal him back up to a point where he's not dying of infections, because I feel like that's maybe an important thing for him. Just saying that he not die of an infection. Pretty sure most people would say that that's a key part of bringing people into your colony. Okay, let's get some chairs in this communal area. Given that it is a communal area, people get no better than wooden chairs. This is what you get for being communist scum, you fools. Prisoner Ninja is escaping. I really don't think Prisoner Ninja is actually escaping. He seems to be trapped within. Sorry to say, Prisoner Ninja, you're not getting away. Let's also build on here a standing lamp so he actually has some light in there. And potentially, we could give him an armchair to try to, like, you know, like nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know, we're giving you nice things. Why don't you just, come join our colony if you don't mind? I'm not sure if that actually works. Whether or not an armchair is enough to convince someone that, you know, they should live in our colony, but I feel like I would be more inclined to join a colony if there was an armchair in the prison cell, because that shows a level of affluence which is quite serious. Ooh, an unusual heat wave has arrived. Watch out for heat stroke. That's right. Is it really hot? I guess it is 31 degrees Celsius outside. That is very hot, actually. Let's try and get a few air conditioners in everyone's rooms, if at all possible. We'll put them right next to the beds, so in the middle of the night, if it's like blazing hot and such, they can just go out and be like, they can just be sleeping and have the nice cold air cascade over their bodies. I'm pretty sure Buscetto's gonna love that. The cooler blueprints are currently more important than a bunch of chairs, basically because I promote capitalist sympathies more so than I promote the quite unfortunate communist inclinations that have shown up in this colony. I'd rather have every person own their own commercial brand air cooler rather than have everyone equally own a single awfully built dining chair. I mean, that's kind of sad. These are very poorly built things, aren't they? There's shoddy and awful tables. This is pathetic. Well, guys, do we have any components? That is a fair question. I'm not certain we have any components right now. We have compacted steel. We have... are there components in here? Aha, compacted machinery. So we're gonna try to mine this stuff up. We can get... Oh, we do actually have some... We have 3 more components in stock. That's actually not the end of the world. Leinster has, in standard fashion, just made her own cooler, which, quite frankly, I'm not certain that I'm terribly happy about that, Leinster. It would have been better if you made someone else's cooler instead of your own. I mean, I guess technically I did tell you to do that, but at the same time, just because I tell you to do something does not mean it's morally correct, Leinster. I think you will note that I am not the most trustworthy person when it comes to moral correctness, as we usually do, in fact, beat to death all of our prisoners, which I think most people would say is not a terribly moral action. I don't particularly care because, I mean, what does it matter? We are the rulers of this land. We choose how this land works. Leinster, are you playing horseshoes? Can you not play horseshoes and come prioritize mining this stuff? I mean, Leinster, playing horseshoes is basically the same thing. Oh, my word. Leinster, seriously, you're going to go eat a meal first? Who do you think you are, Leinster? Oh, and then... Oh, you're trying to eat a meal and then be like, oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to mine compacted machinery. Which is clearly very bad for, like, the arms and such, because, I don't know if you've noticed, Leinster does not have a tool. Leinster! I swear to goodness! You mine that compacted machinery or I'm going to beat you! To death, Leinster! I'm not actually going to do that. That is... I would argue that is overdoing the entire situation, actually. Although it is quite annoying, Leinster, that you're deciding to prioritize your own happiness over the happiness of the colony. That sounds very much like capitalist ideals, Leinster. You're not supposed to have capitalist ideals here, Leinster. You're supposed to be a communist. I mean, I'm not actually a big proponent for the communist system, as one might note. I do, in fact, call them filthy commies. Really, I just believe that great ideologies flourish in situations where they have to work to survive in the end. So, I mean, I'm just trying to help you guys have a better ideology, while at the same time I get to call you filthy plebs and commies, which is, quite frankly, that is very fun. Psychic drone. Oh, every colonist of a female gender winces in pain. Leinster, you okay? She does not seem to be okay. Chewie apparently just destroyed some resources. Chewie, you're terrible. Stop trying to build things. You don't know what you're doing. It's quite unfortunate. Okay, let's get the final section of the compacted machinery built so that possibly... Oh, wait, has Kimmy just... Kimmy has just decided to hide in her room. I mean, Kimmy, you say the world's not going well for you, but I'm pretty sure you're okay at least. I mean, if you think about it, she has her own air conditioner, which I would note is not something that everyone in the colony has. So feeling like you're like losing out on things because, I don't know, for some reason you're a woman and having a psychic drone slowly tear your mind to pieces. Which, on the one hand, I would say pretty bad. On the other hand, maybe you should get over the terrible psychic drone which is causing basically all of the woes of the colony at this point. Actually, I mean, that's probably a good reason to not do work when you think about it. Okay, so we got the components set. Kimmy has decided that she's going to hide in her room for a little while. That's fine. Nobody is harvesting potato plants. Why is nobody harvesting potato plants? Everyone, please set yourself to growing. Chewy, where are you going? Nope, don't do it. Prioritize harvesting. What the heck? Oh my word, guys. Extinguish the freaking fires, people. Come on. Who's got firefighting? Everyone get to work. I don't know what just happened. Let's check. Oh, the electric tailoring bench short-circuited because it's in the rain. That's right. That is a thing. We should probably put a roof over that. Let's just expand. No, that's expanding the home zone. Expand roofed area over the tailoring bench. Please build the roof over there so it doesn't short-circuit again. Leinster! You are way too close to the colony right now to be hunting an emu. I mean, I don't know if the fact that it's an emu is very important to that situation, but I mean, anyone could walk by there and get shot by you. That is not an acceptable thing, my friend Leinster. Oh, look at these point-blank shots. Leinster is a cold-blood. Leinster, you shot it 5 times point-blank and you didn't kill it. Jeez, she's a terrible, terrible shot. Leinster, you're the worst. My word. In the very least, Kimmy is doing a. Kimmy is harvesting the potato plants. Looks like that's not actually all that much food when I think about it. I mean, we do need to get that food into the refrigerator if at all possible. I would like that. We also need to complete, if one could, the various coolers. Need materials. Do we have enough steel? Do we have any steel? I don't think we have any steel. I mean, we have a bit of steel over here. We have 62 steel. It's actually a good quantity of steel when you think about it. That should be enough for some coolers, right? No? Yeah, no? I don't actually know if that's the case. How much steel is a single cooler? Let's check. Temperature. 90 steel per cooler. Oh, we do not have enough steel. No, we don't. No. Okay, let's set some compacted steel to be mined out here. Probably gonna have to get someone on that job ASAP. But I mean, work is being done. Basically, the building of all of these chairs. Come on, Ninja. You don't want to join our colony? I mean, it said there's a 3.1% chance of bringing him in, but in saying that, it was a 1.2% chance at, like, the end of yesterday, so I think we're actually onto something in getting this guy to be part of our colony. Oh, Chewy can't be a miner. We need someone to go do mining. You're making simple meals. That's kind of an important thing for you to do. Leinster is really the designated miner of the group, and currently she's asleep, which is not the best. How are you doing with those infections, mate? You okay? Developed immunity. That's probably the best situation you could have, actually. He's having a minor case of heat stroke, but, I mean, a minor case of heat stroke is nothing to complain about, Ninja. Is anyone else having heat stroke? Looks like we've got initial stages of heat stroke across Chewy and Bushetto. Kimmy and Leinster are, of course, fine, because they have their own personal coolers. But Chewy and Bushetto are currently suffering right now. This is what you get for communist chivalry. Wait, communist chivalry. Is that even a thing? Can you put communism and chivalry together in any way? I don't think that's a thing. You're not allowed to do that. That's weird. So no communist chivalry. That's strange. But that's what you get for building, I guess, everyone else's coolers before your own. You should have the capitalist mentality of building your own stuff first so that you get ahead in life. I mean, come on. Bushido and Chewie are gonna die because they're not trying to get ahead of everyone else. How unfortunate for them. Very unfortunate, actually. And we kind of do need them to not die because that's kind of important. I would argue it would help our colony quite a bit if they didn't die. Bushido, how about instead of making another meal, you make another one of those coolers so that potentially, if at all possible, we could finish up all the coolers in the people's rooms so they stop dying of heat stroke. I feel like that's an important thing. I mean, it's still 40 degrees Celsius outside. What is this raid? Oh, it's the tribespeople from Orange Fly Abrunio. Ooh, they're attacking immediately. Let's look at this. They appear to have 2 clubs. That is really not all that good. People, prepare yourselves. We go to war. And the only person who doesn't go to war is Chewie. Because Chewie is incapable of going to war because he's some sort of, like, pacifist. Ugh, disgusting, Chewie. I do not agree with pacifism. I would prefer to kill these people straight up. And we're actually going to kill them straight up. We're not going to take prisoners here. I can't imagine that there's anyone who would be worth actually taking the prisoner of. Come on, take him down, people. Nice shot, Leinster. Leinster, go for Val. Go for Val. Don't let her get away. Him, sorry. Ooh, he's a chief. He's the chief. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Okay, you guys can get out of here. You're gonna strip the gatherer. We can pick up her stuff. Hopefully Leinster takes down Val as he's trying to run away. I mean, no promises. Apparently he got away. That is unfortunate. We haven't prepped the House of the Dead yet. Kind of unfortunate. We'll just put him over this side. We'll set up a dumping stockpile, and it's gonna be filled to the brim with nothing but corpses. Lots and lots of corpses of human-like creatures. And have we cut human-like creatures out of this? We haven't. There we go. No human-like creatures. We're going to put this person over there. It'll be great. Leinster, unfortunately, it is do not consume the human corpse. That is not what we're looking to do. You're trying to build a cooler. Kimmy, can you possibly... Oh, nobody can do anything. Okay, nobody's hauling the dead body. At least it's far away from camp. That is good. Ninja looks like he's having a nice little meal. He does seem... I'm pretty sure he's decently happy about the situation. I mean, he's very social towards Chewie. That is quite good. He's built a serious rapport of 40 with Chewie, as Chewie is trying to, of course, convert Ninja to communism. I'm not particularly certain what sort of system Ninja believes in, actually. I kind of doubt he'd be a serious capitalist, given that he is, of course, a member of a tribe of people who does not appear to be terribly technologically advanced. So I'm not sure what kind of system Ninja's all about, but it's probably not communism, which is unfortunate, because he's going to have to be a communist if he wants to be part of this colony. It's kind of important, and we do really want him. We want him so bad. Can you not plant that as potatoes? Can we get... Let's get rice. Potatoes and rice have been like the hallmark of our colonies so far. And I feel like really there's no reason to switch that up, quite frankly. Is anyone going to build that standing lamp for Ninja over there? I feel like that would be nice. I feel like Ninja would like that. And I feel like if Ninja likes that, that's more of a chance of him joining our colony. And him joining our colony is kind of like #1 priority right now, outside of our continued survival, which is always #1 priority. Look, when I say that anything's #1 priority, the #1 priority is actually not dying, which is kind of important, last I checked. Please finish building that cooler so that people don't die of heat stroke, thank you. Are we going to have enough left over to build the actual standing lamp? I don't think so. I don't think we have the steel. That's unfortunate. But in the very least, everyone's sleeping rooms are currently cooled to the max. And apparently we still have enough power that we have 3 full batteries. That is some pretty serious stuff. I like that. That's good. Well, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, our great colony shall continue its triumphant survival. Apparently, the communist revolution which occurred within this colony has actually brought a great quantity of prosperity. As you can see, I mean, we're actually doing pretty well. It's probably the cleanest colony I've seen yet, and I mean, no serious issues, quite frankly. There's been a small situation regarding heat stroke and a small situation regarding psychic drones and all that, but nothing too bad. And I mean, Ninja's still not part of the colony, but we'll get him. We will get him, I swear to goodness. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.